Got a fish. Pretty decent fish. Dude, I got a freaking giant. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Fishing ATX. So guys, as you can see, we are at a very old drainage pond. I used to fish here when I was a lot younger, but it's been a good at least 2 years since I've been here. Well, today, guys, I am back and we were on the hunt for a big fish, guys, and let me tell you, we ended up getting a big fish. So this morning I did not end up filming an intro because I didn't really plan on catching much here. I was hoping to get a big fish, but I didn't think anything was really gonna happen. But as you guys will see, it happened. So I'm here filming an intro. It is hotter than hell outside, man. It is it's probably 95 now. It's gonna go up to 105 today. So very, very hot. It's been a few weeks since I've gone fishing because, as you guys remember from the last video, I got stung by a stingray. So first time being out in about 2.5 weeks. So I'm really, really happy, guys. I was so excited heading into this morning. And let me tell you, today does not disappoint. So we have not caught that many fish so far, but we got a big one, guys. Big one that I've been searching for a while. I gotta tell you, the drainage ponds have been very, very good for me so far this year. My biggest fish of the year came out of a drainage pond, and now the fish I catch today, another one of my biggest fish of the year, comes out of a drainage pond again. So I got a little bit of redemption today after getting stung by the stingray. I catch one of my biggest bass of the year. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. I'm hoping we'll catch a few more fish. We still probably have another 30 minutes until we have to leave, but yeah, guys, it's gonna be a banger. Hopefully you enjoy. All right, guys, so we're gonna be starting off with a little crankbait and a popper here. Not fished this pond in a long time, like I said in the intro, but I know there are some pretty dang big fish in here because I have caught an over 4-pounder out of here in the past, so we can definitely do it. I want to remember too, there's a bunch of little small fish sitting off by the shore, so I'm gonna try throwing a little popper eventually too, see if I can get anything on that. But for right now, starting off with a little lipless crankbait. Just so happy to be back fishing. It's been a little while. There's not a whole lot of structure in this pond too, so literally all we're gonna be doing is just pretty much just casting it out towards the middle and straight retrieving it. Do that until we find a fish. All right, guys, we're gonna try a little square bill now, just because Pierce literally just caught a fish on a popper underwater. He had a little popper that has a little bill on it, so he was just screwing around, running it underwater, and he actually did catch a fish doing it. So we're just gonna try this little crankbait here until we catch something on it, just because I want to get a fish for you guys. Then we'll start throwing other things like the popper and the bigger crankbait again. I'm actually still getting surprisingly good casting distance on this for how small and light this thing is. Damn it. Just got hammered right there. Well, guys, unfortunately no fish so far. We've probably been here about 40-45 minutes. Have 2 bites, 2 pretty good bites, so I'm still relatively confident I'm gonna get something here, but I'm just working my way back towards the shade over here because it's just so hot out. It's literally probably like 10 o'clock right now and it's already probably 90, 91. It's hot. Got a fish. Pretty decent fish. Dude, I got a freaking giant. Dude, this is like a 6-pounder. Holy God. Come here, buddy. Come here, come here. Come here. It's like a 6-pounder, dude. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh my God. Dude. Oh my God. Look at that, bro. That's like a 6. Yes, sir. There we are, guys. I told you this pond sometimes takes a little while to get a fish in it, but if you wait long enough, you get them. There we are, baby. Easy 6, at least. We're gonna go get a weight on this fish, but look at that fish. I don't think it's my biggest of the year, but ooh, it's a beast. It might not be 6, but it's at least 5.5. Let's give her a quick revive here, guys, before we go get a weight. close. 5'8". Hold on, 5'8". Not quite 6, but it's pretty dang good. Whew. Beautiful fish right there, guys. 5'8", absolute giant. Another big one out of this drainage pond, man. This place is freaking insane. Not a whole lot of fish in here, but the ones that are in here are freaking huge. All right, guys, let's get this big girl back. Oh, yeah, she's ready. There she goes. Well, there you have it, guys. That is why you just keep trying. Don't give up, man. It had been about an hour. Really freaking hot outside. Had not gotten a fish yet, but I was still very confident in my ability. I was still very confident that I was gonna get a fish. We saw a big fish bust on the other side of the pond, and that's why I picked up the lipless crankbait and threw it over there. I don't know if that was the same fish. Probably wasn't, because it was pretty far off where I saw it. But big girl hammered it. She was sitting right over some structure out there. I was running it right on top of some logs that are sitting out in the middle of the pond, and that's right where she was. I mean, in fact, I thought I was snagged at first. I didn't really fully know it was a fish. And then I felt her start moving, and I was like, oh boy, we got a big one on. So, hell of a fish, man. 5'8", not the biggest of the year, but definitely a fish that I'll remember for a long time. Fish right there. See you, buddy. Easy release, we'll take it. I don't know if I can technically count that as fish number 2, but you know what? It's all good, we'll count them. Alrighty, just like last weekend, we're gonna be starting ourselves off with a little golden crankbait. This is the exact crankbait I caught the 5.5 on, so hopefully we'll find another one in here today. I've caught some really big fish in this pond before. I've caught a 4, and then the 5.5 I caught last weekend was my biggest one I've caught yet. But from what I've heard, there are even bigger fish in here. And this is literally just a drainage pond, guys. Another little drainage ditch, but it's got some giant fish in it. Potentially over 8-pounders. That might be a fish already. That's a fish, yep. Very first cast. Hell yeah, baby. Not too shabby, man. This pond took me about 45 minutes last weekend to get a fish, and already very first cast today we are on a fish. I think the rain definitely did help, because they were being very sluggish last weekend as far as biting goes. This time, very first cast, we already got a fish. Hopefully this does not induce bad luck, because I have heard, you know, catching a fish in your first cast can be bad luck, but I'm thinking today's gonna be a good day. I don't think there's gonna be bad luck involved with this catch. Let's get him back.